Welcome to April. If I put it in present, I might forget my tabs up here. The first one is VMG. Okay, just reminding myself. Um, Welcome to Team Call. I put a photo of one of our classes actually instead of oils, just because I want us to remember that this is a community and that there is connection and opportunity here to feel connected to people who are in alignment with you as far as using loving essential oils, using wanting to be and live a natural lifestyle. Um, Also, those who want to create an income with a business, and just connect with so many different similarities, whether that be being a mom or being a woman going through this, working at the same in the same type of fields. This is what Go Drop Society is about. I know that for March, we kind of talked about spring and renewal. We're heading into April as quarter two. I know, Alexis, you like to talk in you, or when you were in retail, you talked in terms of quarters. Q2. So we're heading into Q2. I thought of you when I was kind of thinking about April. Um, so for April, I would say that we can look at it as a fresh start for growth and momentum. I know we're kind of heading into like the second quarter of the year already. I don't want you guys to feel like time is running out or, what did I do for quarter one? What happened to the first 3 months? I want you guys to look at it as a time to grow, um, and build some momentum here. Okay. These are some April, I follow different pages on Instagram and these kind of popped up and stuck out to me. And I love following pages. Also surround yourself with a feed that inspires you, right? And so these are a couple of pages that I follow. From theevergirl.com, it says it's April, picnic in the park, switch to linen sheets, put on a Nancy Myers inspired playlist, stroll the farmer's market, create a floral arrangement, read on a rainy afternoon. April goal, be so grounded in your own vibe that you stop adopting other people's energy by Young Pueblo. You can either take that as inspiration or find your own inspiration, but keep yourselves inspired and motivated and surrounded by good energy. When we set the energy for April, we want to set some intentions. What do you want to accomplish? An affirmation that you can use for the month of April, unless you have something else that you'd like to use or something that's a little bit more specific to you, you can use this one. Aligned action creates unstoppable momentum. So first, set your intention. What do you want to accomplish in your doTERRA business this month? And a great affirmation would be aligned action creates unstoppable momentum. You could also share some quick wins. I don't know if anyone is open to sharing any successes that you've had in March. You can also journal it. Alexis, you have a March win you want to share? Or Kayla? Alexis's affirmation. My boundaries are valid and help me be the best version of myself. Awesome. I will share one of my successes from March. I actually haven't closed Power of Three 250 in a little while, so this will be the first time closing Power of Three 250. Um, I also enrolled two new people that were over 200 PV. One was like 221, another one was 300 something PV. And I want to do a compensation plan call sometime this month once I kind of have time to really wrap my head around the enhancements. That way, I think if we are talking about it as a team and we are looking at it and understanding it, it helps us to apply our business action steps to fully take advantage of the newer enhancements of the compensation plan that's coming. But one thing that you can take advantage of in the current compensation plan is that when you are Premier rank, silver, Premier or silver, when you enroll one person with at least 100 PV order every single month, you get an extra bonus. You get a leadership bonus in the pool, and you get that's those bonuses are like 150 to $200, $250 a month. So you get a share in the bonus pool. For gold rank, if you enroll at least two people with 100 PV or more in that month, you get two extra shares from the bonus pools. And so not only did I close gold rank and I get 5 shares, I get two extra shares just because I helped two people get oils into their home. Okay. So I want us to really think about like when we're growing our businesses, keep in mind the compensation plan, keep in mind the incentive trip, and like that there are so many great things about the business side with the income and the incentives and to fully take advantage of that, you know. I know we're building our businesses because we love the products. We teach people how to use and love these products and how to change their lives and make their homes and their families so much better. But we also do this because there's an income opportunity. And so when we understand both, we're able to really, you know, reap all the benefits from it while doing what we love. So 2 wins from March or successes from March for me is that I will close Power Through 250 for the first time in a couple of months, and that I have two new customers with big orders from last month. So the 200 PV promo was a big one, and both of my new enrollments took advantage of that. Okay, Alexis, March wins. You also raised your hand. Do you want to just share them?
Yeah, I can share them. I wanted to put them in the chat to organize my thoughts too
Okay.
first. So in March, I finalized. I am a perfectionist, and it is my biggest downfall. So it takes. I understand now when it comes to planning that it takes me a long time to feel good and finalize something. So my win is that in March that social media action plan has been finalized. I also feel after meeting with my account manager that I am a better oh, I guess I feel like I am the expert when it comes to reporting in the back office. So I pulled a few analytics from my back office, including what each of my downlines reporting looks like too. And I'm going to use that to help me action in the next 90 days in conjunction with my social media plan. So that's my March win.
That's so awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And I say that word differently. Analytics. What did you say?
Oh, I say analytics. It
Okay.
might be an HR thing. Who knows?
No, I love it. I
Bergamo,
love it.
bergamot, same thing.
I'm saying it wrong though. I like your way better. But I don't know if I can switch it because the way I see it is how I like I'd have to change my whole way I speak. Love it. And just so you guys know, hi Paul, hi. Just so you guys know, the back office has so many reports for you. And so that's there for us to utilize. And like I think sometimes when we don't know where to go in our business, we look at pipes, prepare, invite, present, enroll, support. We look at our back office and pull up reports. When you're looking at different reports, you can see who's ordering. Who do I want to reach out to and be like, hey, saw your order, saw that you ordered this. How are you liking your order? Hey, I saw you ordered this. Like peppermint again. Is peppermint one of your favorite oils? If you see people that aren't reordering, check in on them. Are they using their oils, right? Have they tried our supplements? Have they tried our home products? You can also pull up reports and see who on your team is bringing in new customers. The only way that your business will grow or even sustain is that everyone is enrolling new people every single month. Everyone is helping people do their monthly customizable orders, which we don't call LRP anymore. We call it doTERRA Rewards orders. And so there's so many things that you can utilize. And if you need a little bit of inspiration or direction, pull up your back office. book a call with your mentor, come to a team call, go to one of the amazing free Empowered Success sessions that doTERRA offers, podcasts. We have our website, right? There's so many things that we can do to motivate and inspire ourselves. Some March team celebrations. We had some new enrollments. I do want to congratulate Ramanita. I know she's going to watch this recording. It's late where she is in Pennsylvania, but congratulations on your two enrollments. Congrats to Shauna, one enrollment. Jasmine, one enrollment. Maka, he got a new enrollment and he also restarted his business or reconnected with his business this year. And then I always let you guys know if I have new enrollments. Something to take into consideration is like what was happening in March. And one of those things was the 200 PV promo. Let me know what you guys thought about that promo. Because I thought that was probably one of the best because I love those oils. And I think when people can see a promotion or an oil that they can get for free, that they know how to use basically lime, lemongrass, eucalyptus, wild orange. I mean, my gosh, amazing. And so I know a lot of people were excited to close their LRP orders out at 200, place a new order if they haven't ordered in a while as a 200 PV order, right? And so that was a really good one. I just want to share Kayla's win. Thank you so much for chatting that in. A little win for me in March was setting goals to increase exposure to your doTERRA business. With that being said, you've incorporated into your YouTube channel where you share vlogs and also use that to speak on how you use doTERRA in your lifestyle. You also finally found out how to create your own personalized font, ooh, so fancy, that will just help customize your page. And you're also going to start selling digital products via PNGs. So advanced. I have no idea what the last one is. Digital product via PNGs. Feel free to unmute and share, or you can chat, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I love it, Kayla. Congratulations. We're all celebrating and cheering all of you guys on. Okay, so springing into action, I have some business tips and some like reflections to, go along with spring and renewal. When we're looking at, April is like full on spring. I know March was kind of springy, but like April's full on spring. Also, I just went to Japan last week and Sakura, you guys know about Sakura flowers, obviously. And Pohai has business in Japan. I have seen Sakura bloom 3 times in my life, which is huge. Like now that I realize that, I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so special because I didn't realize Sakura only bloom for like 2 weeks. So I was just in Japan and I went from Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka and we stayed so many nights in each area and we passed the same trees, on the bus going back to our hotel each day. And I slowly saw the same trees bloom and bloom some more and bloom some more all across Japan. And I don't know why my voice is doing that. I'm not crying, I promise. Um, Anyway, it's spring. Like April is like full on spring now. And I want you guys to look outside a little bit and pay attention to the flowers that are blooming, even if Hawaii doesn't necessarily like full force have 4 different seasons. We absolutely do have 4 different seasons. And you're gonna really notice a lot of flowers blooming around you. And so look at that as how is that happening and how can you apply that into your business? What is blooming in your business? It's a fresh season with fresh energy. One reminder that I wanted to share with you is the power of consistent action. Small steps lead to big results. I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed in your business, but you should be showing up. Well, first of all, make sure you're showing up in your business. But what we want to do is make small steps so that it doesn't lead to overwhelm. You're making small steps of consistent action that leads to bigger results. And I think when you guys look at your goals, what I would do is really look at how quickly you want to hit, solidify silver, hit elite, Solidify your Power of Three 250, your Power of 350. Like, how quickly do you want to do that? And make sure that your action steps are in alignment with that. Because if your goal is here and your action steps are down here, you're not going to hit it as quickly as you want to or need to. So I just want to challenge you to make sure that your action steps are in alignment with the goals and the timeline that you have. And also challenge yourself, especially if you guys have been in the business for a while, Alexis and Pohai, you know how you know how to grow very quickly and you know what you've achieved things in this business, in your business, that you know how to. You just can do it again, you know? And then you duplicate it to hit the next goal after that too. Momentum is built daily. Tracking your LRP orders, not yours, but your customers. I want to be super clear on that. Please don't log it back into your back office and keep looking at your order or like where you're at or what your numbers are necessarily. Look at the graphical tree. Look at your detailed genealogy. Look at who's ordering, what they're ordering, how many people you have on LRP, how many people you don't, how big are their orders. If people are ordering less than 50 PV LRP, remind them 50 PV gets them discounted shipping and points back. If people are ordering less than 100, remind them they get free shipping. If people are ordering 101 PV, remind them 125 PV placed by the 15th of the month gets them the free oil of the month. Okay. Not everyone remembers that just because they've been ordering LRP. They like the reminders. They actually appreciate you letting them know of the opportunities that's there for them. The worst thing that could happen, they're like, oh, I'm just not going to order that much this month. You know, the best thing that can happen, oh my gosh, I had no idea. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, I wanted to add something on. Can you tell me about this product? I've been thinking about this one. They add it on. Not only are they getting all the perks from doTERRA Rewards, you're also, what are you getting from this? It's a test. If people are ordering over 100 PV doTERRA Rewards orders, your retention is higher, your Power of Three has a lot more opportunity, and also your overall volume is higher, which helps rank, unilevel commissions, all of the above. Okay. Track your Power of Three. We have a Power of Three tracker in your back office that makes it so easy. You just put whichever customers you want in it, and you can, see who you need to talk to and follow up with. And then make sure you're tracking your rank goals, if not every day, every single week, or every so many days. If you wait till the end of the month, then you're kind of panicking. You know what I mean? Okay. Business tips and call to action. Some daily income producing activities. Think about what you need to prioritize to move your needle. I think that's like a really good thing to think about. Like, what is going to move the needle in my business? Am I moving the needle every single day? Duplication. Keep your steps, your actions simple and repeatable for team growth. Promotions and follow-ups. Use incentives to spark action. You could create your own incentives. You can also just use doTERRA's. Okay. I found a healthier balance just in my own business with really seeing the value in what doTERRA's promotions are for the month, even just the regular perks in the rewards program, and giving my all into that. I've also done pushes to hit a rank or to hit founders where I've added on an extra promotion. And I try to think about like, what do people want? What could they use along with their oils? Like an oil holder, a special diffuser, oil pouch. Try to think of things that aren't worth PV or like oils that you want them to buy, you know what I mean, in their own orders. Okay. Commit to an accountability goal for April. If you want to share that with me, that would be awesome. I'd love to know. Okay. Any questions, any other feedback or comments before we move forward to April promos? Okay, thank you. April promotions, 10% off this month is Citrus Bloom. That is our spring oil blend. If you guys need to talk those of you who love to share on Instagram, people love like seasonal things, right? Like how many people are obsessed with knowing what are Starbucks seasonal drinks? What is this seasonal scent or this seasonal whatever it is, right? Don't forget we also have those. And you can use that type of language towards that, right? Like Citrus Bloom is our spring diffuser blend. Grab your spring diffuser blend. Fill your home with our spring diffuser blend, right? Like, what is the language that you want to say to connect with people and have them actually hear you? Guess what, everyone? 10% off Citrus Bloom versus get your spring diffuser blend and fill your home with citrus, floral citrus, right? Okay. Alexis, you love Citrus Bloom and Serenity are your oils. So funny. But you guys see what I'm saying, right? Like marketing and language wise. There's a difference between like Citrus Bloom is 10% off this month. It's our springtime blend versus get your spring diffuser blend now. It's 10% off or whatever you want to say, right? Okay. Lavender is free. And it's you get it with 125 rewards order placed by the 15th of the month. We have new caps. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's slowly coming out with like, you know, oils and stuff. These caps are a little tighter, prevent leaking, and then the orifice reducer is more even drops and also helps you to get every drop out of the bottle. It's cool. Super cute. I'm like, oh my gosh. I think our bottles are amazing. I just love that doTERRA keeps innovating and keeps making
Can
things.
you say that one more time, Ash, about the features of the new bottle tops and caps?
Yes. So the caps help to reduce leakage. And then the orifice reducer helps a better flow of oil drops, as well as trying to get as much of the oil out as
Yeah.
possible when you get to the end.
Okay, because sometimes I'm like needing my Serenity or needing my Adaptive, and I know there's like 7 drops in there, but I can't get it. So that's exciting.
Yeah. I mean, but and then you also can pop off, you know how to pop off your orifice reducer too, yeah. Sometimes I do it too soon and then it pops off. And then when I pour the whole rest of the bottle in, I'm like, oh, that was 15 drops, not 7. Whoops. So hopefully this new orifice reducer helps. Okay. Limited time Malama. I always post like the limited oils and people want them after they're sold out. So definitely a learning teaching lesson is tell people this diffuser blend is limited. But then also tell people we live in Hawaii. This is our doTERRA's Hawaii blend. doTERRA has a co-impact sourcing initiative in Hawaii. We source sandalwood, Hawaiian sandalwood here. Like, we're the biggest native Hawaiian plant reforestation in Hawaii at Kealakekua Mountain Reserve, right? So like there's so many connections and stories that you can share about each of these, right? Where that'll like draw people in. I just, remember to tell your customers and then remember to then also tell new people as well. Mother's Day Rose Duet is back, limit 4. It does so well that they have to keep bringing it back for everybody. So think about it for Mother's Day. I also usually get it for like teacher gifts sometimes. And so because end of the year is coming up. It's just special because you can't buy it all the time. Okay, lavender. Here's a diffuser blend you can try called Lavender Dream. 3 drops lavender, 2 drops clary sage, 1 drop chamomile. They're talking about Roman chamomile, right? I was like, do we have a regular chamomile? Okay. Citrus Bloom, our springtime blend, aka spring diffuser blend, 10% off. Diffuse it throughout your day to experience positive, uplifting benefits. Put 1 to 2 drops on your wrists or diffuser jewelry for a constant, bright, and spring-like aroma. For midday boost, rub 1 to 2 drops between your hands, cup it over your face, and inhale for optimistic and energizing feelings. You can also add it to doTERRA's body lotion or lotion of choice that is unfragranced and have a beautiful smelling springtime lotion. In this blend, it has wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. The aromatic description, how does it smell? Citrus, floral, and sweet. You can use it topically or aromatically. Please don't take it internally. Is everyone familiar with the rose hydrosol mist and the moringa rose nourishing oil? If this is a little bit new to you, here's just some information on it. Um, Hydrosol, when you distill oils, the steam from that is hydrosol. And then the oils, you can get hydrosol in the oils when you distill plants to make oils, and then you can grab the hydrosol steam. So you can imagine how amazing rose hydrosol smells. This is actually one of my favorite products. And you can spray it on your face after you cleanse it and spray it on your body. And then you can also use the nourishing oil with moringa in it on your face or on your skin. I personally like to use it only at night just because I need oil to absorb while I sleep versus putting it on in the morning because it'll be on there all day and I'll just look like an oily person walking around. So, again, this is just such a well-loved set, and definitely think about it for Mother's Day gifts, for yourself even, and let people know that this is back. Malama with the new cap. And remember, it used to be metallic. Now it has more of our metallic oils, our metallic labels are for our like frankincense, rose, like our expensive oils. Malama has this label on it now, the nurturing blend. Here's some ways to use it. I'm actually diffusing it in this candlelight diffuser from Convention, and I'm diffusing it in my diffuser behind me over there, getting ready for this call. Love this oil. Also, I wasn't diffusing it because I knew I couldn't get more, and now we can get more this month. So very exciting. Also remember, like Malama is a really great gift as well. Okay. Ooh, Alexis, I dropped this on lei that you make for your new hires. Wonderful. It's fabric Leia.
Yes, I'm
Remember,
using ribbon.
love
And
it.
then because, well, so we have collection spaces at the museum and we can't bring foliage in there. So we can't make
Oh,
flower lei or anything with tea leaf, any of that. So I make the ribbon lei with the raffia bow. And then I drop a few drops of malama onto the front so they can smell it.
oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. Thank you for sharing that. Also, I would love how to learn how to make your lei, by the way. I buy like okay, Safeway lei is actually really good because you can get crown flower lei for $12. So I usually just grab crown flower, but I would love to just learn how to make lei because when we went to Japan, I couldn't get lei for my daughter's performances, and so we got like Sanrio lanyards with bath bombs. But if I had ribbon, I know how to make yarn lei. I was like, if I brought that, I could have made, lei. Anyways, let's do a workshop. Okay, sounds good. Yay. Love us. Okay. Um, there's so many things we can do. I've always wanted to ask you guys, like beyond our just meetings and oil classes, like we could do fun things if you guys want. We can do a lay workshop. We could do, I don't know, sound bath, something workshop. What do you think? Let me know. Or just like for us, just us though. Okay. Find the perfect fit. Remember, we have our foundational wellness bundles, okay? And all of them get a VMG shaker for free, one per account. So it's either new enrollment or rewards order with a VMG type of bundle. Okay. Everyone good on those? Is everyone taking VMG or has at least tried it? Okay, great. You use it, share it, say why you like it, show people how to mix it and how easy. What people want to see is like how you use it, how you mix it. They want to see you taking it. They want to know how you feel, right? Like all of that. That's how facts tell, stories sell. Remember from the very beginning of us doing the business? Still true. Facts tell, stories sell. And that's fine that you switched to LLV, Alexis, because you're also, now the new LLV still has the E Omega, right? The new E Omega. So it's an updated LLV. I personally really like the pills, but I have switched to VMG. It took me like 60 days. It took me a long because I already had a system with the pills. So, but I'm taking VMG. And I actually mix VMG with Metapower Advantage. So then I already took Metapower Advantage anyway. So now I just take it together. Okay, so VMG shaker, it's beautiful. Please help your customers get started with VMG and let them know that they get this beautiful shaker with the peppermint bottle for free. Last month I made an incentive. I had an incentive for all of our wellness advocates. If they enrolled 2 new customers, it didn't matter if it was 100 PV or not. I just want you guys to be enrolling new people, bringing new people into your business, our team, and really ultimately growing your business. You cannot grow your business without new enrollments. And so I had this incentive, and Ramanita actually brought in 2 enrollments, and she got a drink. She doesn't drink coffee, so she got a free drink on me. I am going to repeat that in April because I want to keep that going. I'll probably do it for a few months. So every month you can get a free coffee from me. I send you $10. Venmo, please, if you have Venmo. And so as we head into April, please enroll at least 2 new customers and I will coffee on me. Okay? Awesome. I did mention there are going to be some compensation plan enhancements. Some of us attended leadership retreat this past month. March was a busy one. I know a lot of you guys super busy. But we had leadership retreat in the beginning of March, and a bunch of us watched it live online and recordings online. There were so many amazing takeaways. But one big thing was that the compensation plan enhancements were announced to silvers and above. Elites and above and everyone else, it's all the information is slowly rolling out. And I promise you, I will be hosting a call just to talk about the compensation plan. Okay. The main thing that I want to share with you is that it benefits us so much more, especially those of us who are enrolling. It makes Power of Three a little bit different, but easier to understand. And I'll go over that. And just more opportunity for higher pay for platinums, which was a rank that didn't have that much of a difference of pay jumping from gold to platinum, but there's a huge difference from jumping from gold to diamond. So these are we don't call them compensation plan changes necessarily because we're not necessarily changing it. It's the same amount of all of the US sales, 17% of that goes to wellness advocates and their compensation plan. We're just adjusting the way some of that gets paid out. Okay. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna make it even better for you guys. Okay. Awesome. doTERRA announced, oh, okay, here's the VMG bundles. This is why I didn't want to go full screen. VMG bundles, you can just type in VMG in your search and all of them are listed there for you, okay? Now, convention was announced and the theme was announced at Leadership Retreat, and so I'm going to play it for you.
A single light can illuminate even the darkest spaces, visible to the human eye from miles away and infinite throughout the universe. Think of the gentle glow of lanterns, the warmth of a flame, the brilliance of a ray of light, all reminders of the potential within you.
Never underestimate the brilliance that shines from inside you.
You have the power to spread healing and hope, lighting the way for others to follow. By embracing the products that changed your life, you spark a movement of wellness and possibility.
If we help the world heal, our lights all need to be turned on so that we can shine so bright we can't be ignored. The brightness happens as we discover our purpose and we choose to push through the resistance to fulfill it. When you flip that light on to full brightness, there will be those who will not be able to tolerate your light. Are you willing to be the lighthouse that will attract people who seek your light? You will shine so brilliantly bright that your light cannot be ignored.
Celebrate the power of small actions to spark incredible growth and lasting change. Shine boldly as you embrace your light within.
May 13th, save the date, convention tickets. This year's theme is Shine. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I want to talk about something else, but I also was like, I can't switch topics right now. Shine was amazing. Aren't you guys excited about this theme? My God, that was such a touching video. I'm like, oh, crying again. Okay, so I would love if we could all go together. Last year, me, Britt, Mickey's mom, and Auntie Cal, and then Selena went, and Ramanita and Carter. We also all went the year before. We want more of us to come and join us. So I know that I've told you guys the dates, but I really, really, really would love for you guys to do this. Not just because I really want to spend time with you, but because it's really for you and your connection to the company and your businesses. So, we will stay in touch as far as, information that gets, announced, like hotel blocks and tickets, and I will create extra calls for that. The piano bar is in the Grand, right, Alexis? We can go. This is one of the rare opportunities I don't have children. So would I love to spend time with you guys and do whatever you guys want to do? Absolutely. But is this a family-friendly event? Absolutely. I mean, breastfeeding children you can bring. If they're not breastfeeding, you need to get them a ticket, but they can still come. Very family-friendly. So if you need to bring Emma, you can bring Emma. But yes, we can go. Let's do things. All the convention stuff and then dinners and Britt actually took me to high tea. I know they have we can find a massage place. We've done fondue for one of our dinners. Like we have a good time. Okay, anyway, that is convention. Please, can we all go together? I would just absolutely love that. Also at convention, they announced the incentive trip of the year. Okay. This is absolutely earnable. Everyone, what am I saying? It's absolutely doable to earn this. Everyone has an equal opportunity to do it. And I have personally earned three or four. It's absolutely possible. That's why I tell you guys that I've earned this trip. I also love these trips because you just arrive and it's usually at like an all expense paid type of resort. And so you just have a great time. doTERRA has a few like opportunities to connect with each other, but that's optional. I go to them anyway because I love it. And Paul and I went on, not this past year's, but the one before, on a cruise. I would have never booked a cruise for myself. I would have never paid for a cruise by myself or even had the guts to. And I just love that I did that with a group like doTERRA internationally in the Caribbean. I felt safe, I felt supported, but we also did our own thing and it was just amazing. So this is this year's incentive trip reveal.
All right, family, let's just get straight to it. Raise your hand if you love adventure.
Now raise your hand if you love a little luxury.
Now raise both hands if you'd love a free trip to paradise.
Well, in 2026, all that could be yours because we're heading to
La República Dominicana.
And this is where you will be calling home. Seminiche. This is part of Hilton's exclusive Curio collection. It is spacious, modern, and just wait for the view. Imagine waking up to this every morning.
Check this out. It's not just a vacation, it's an adventure. Whether you're cruising through the ATV trails or checking out the beautiful jungle canopies, zip lining, and this right here, the cenote, that's where it's at.
When the sun sets, the DR comes alive. Live music, merengue, bachata, is some of the best food in the Caribbean. Ramón, tienes que probar esto.
What's it called?
Mofongo.
Mofongo.
What do you think?
Hey, this mofongo good like a mofongo, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, Dios mío. But here's what makes this trip even more powerful. We are leaving a lasting impact.
That's right. Just like every trip, part of our time will be dedicated to giving back. So we're rolling up our sleeves and working on a project that directly impacts a local community.
That's right, because the best kind of success is the one that lifts others up with you.
One of the biggest benefits of being on this trip is the connection. I'm talking about connecting with executive founders of doTERRA and successful leaders just like you who love sharing what's working. Here's the other thing. The product and education team will be there. They like to let you in on a few things. They may even let you try a new product or two.
Buen día.
Buen día, señora. ¿En qué puedo servirle?
¿Me puede dar dos toallas?
Claro que sí, señora.
Muchísimas
Que
gracias.
tenga feliz día. Señor, ¿lo deja? Perfecto.
Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so chicos, the only question is,
¿Quién viene con nosotros?
exactamente. We'll see you
In the Dominican Republic.
Amazing. Okay. Like I said, everyone can earn it. It's fair game. Also, a bunch of us could earn it and we would all be on the same trip. So, a few ways to earn it is something new. Usually 100 PV plus enrollment order gets you 2 points and it has to be over 100. They're also offering or allowing 50 PV and more. And see how like my March and April incentives just for our team. If you bring 2 people into your business, our company, our team, you'll get a free coffee on me. I don't care how many PV that order is, right? You're bringing people into your as a customer and helping them get oil. So you can get a point for any enrollment order of 50 PV or more. You'll get 2 points if it's at least 100 PV or more. When they order LRP, because they're expanding into more of the product line that you are helping them and educating them with and changing their life and their family's lives, then you can get 2 points for 50 to 99 PV LRP rewards orders. 100 or more, 4 points for their first and second months. Okay. Amazing. If you helped 3 builders earn the trip, you also get, I think, more points. Accommodations for 2, $300 towards your airfare and airport transportation. Okay. More details here. I just wanted to show you there is a tracker, kind of like in your back office by your Power of 3. Right above it is the incentive trip tracker. So as you can see, I have 4 points from 2 enrollments. So I just want you to kind of like visually see something that you can kind of get the hang of, right? So March, it shows my 2 enrollments, their PV, and then I got 2 points each. What we want them to do is order rewards in February. And again, sorry, this is wrong. I need to go back to home. And then what I want them to do is order rewards for March, right? So it'll show if for April and May, if Nashe and Michaelani order LRP rewards order, I get points for April and May. Okay. So I think if you guys can understand how to earn the incentive trip, do the actions in you're doing the actions in your business. You're growing your businesses, right? You're enrolling new people. You're helping them get on LRP. It's simple. It's just that we need to do that, and you can earn this trip. Okay. The last thing I have for you guys is some April classes. I already emailed it out to you this morning with the graphics. We will be doing 3 classes. Also, You're welcome to do your own. I also have a private class that I booked on Saturday at 2 o'clock that I didn't put on here, and then our team call. And so you're welcome to use these classes. Oil Basics on Zoom, Thursday, April 10th at 6. doTERRA Business Opportunity. Anyone that you think would be really great, or if you need a refresher on what this business opportunity is about, we will be talking about it. And anyone who's a wellness advocate on that call, if anyone has customers, we can support them with that questions. If anyone has questions, then we can support them in answering those questions from a wellness advocate's point of view, not just mine, not just yours, right? And so anyone that you've been thinking about that could be really great at this business, customers that are ordering LRP every month or really excited about their oils, invite them to this business opportunity. Let me help you get people to join you in the business, okay? We have a hormones class coming up. And then in May, we'll be having a in-person class. So what I did on my site is create an actual page with all the classes listed and where to register. And it goes straight to the Zoom link registration page. And it will notify me when someone registers, and I can let us know and just keep us updated of like how many registrants we have. And if someone that is yours is on that list, great, then you know that they registered. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is all that I have. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay. Yay! I hope you guys are inspired, you're motivated, you're ready for April, all the things. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I hear my children crying. Have a great night. Bye, you guys.